Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune into the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. Alright, so yeah, let's go over today what I'm looking for, what I'm looking forward to. Yeah, we're going to get started. So yeah, 1 second here. Let's go ahead and tell the team members that we're on live too as well. So 1 second here. Yo, Gonzo, thanks for pulling up to the live stream. Really appreciate it, man. So yeah, 1 second. I'm going to pull up the other chats. And also, I wanted to tell the team members we're on live. So, great Monday morning. Pretty much, yeah, just getting ready for this week. See what we can do here. Yeah, we shall see. Alright, so TikTok live now at everyone. So yeah, we're on live now. Alright, so we're going to go over SPY, AMD, all these trades, Qs, Tesla. And yeah, we're going to see how everything's going to play out. So, alright, so let's see. 1 second here. Alright, so AMD. Honestly, let's go over the Qs. Let's go over SPY. All these trades first that I do want to go ahead and get over with. And I do want to start fresh here. Yo, Diners, what's up? So, NVO, yeah, we'll take a look there. Yeah, we'll take a look. Alright, so yeah, no worries. Good to see you as well. So, what I'm seeing here, and you know, same exact thing. This is what I like for the Qs. We do have empty space here. Also, we have empty space here. It looks like we did go ahead and already establish a box. So, I still like this box here. We still have this area of consolidation that needs to be broken in order for us to target into the upside or the downside. On the downside, I will say we did already break outside this wall here. But I do want to see if we can hold this level. So let's just say if we can't, then we may end up reversing there. So yeah, we'll have to see how things will play out with that. Honestly, doesn't look too bad. So first TP would still be that middle of the move. And what I can also see is, let's take a look here. We do have a nice top wall above us that also needs to be broken. So if we break above this top wall, so let's just say if the Qs want to reject and we go back into this empty space or in this box here, we could be punching back through this cost space area into this empty space here. So honestly, you know, both ways looks good. I do want to see if we can which ways we can end up going there. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Yo, what's up, everyone? Yo, Jose, what's up? So can I look at SPY? Yep, no worries, man. Yeah, hope you're doing good too as well, man. So yeah, just getting ready for this Monday morning. And yeah, see what we can do here. Alright, so NVO as well. We'll take a look there. We'll go over this. We'll go over Tesla too. Alright, so let's see. Alright, let's see. Yo, Elderboy, what's up? UNH, yo, Fast Roddy. Good morning, guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning back in. Alright, so SPY. So it looks like, I will say, what? With the Qs and with SPY. So hold on, give me a second here. So the Qs box looks a little bit different than SPY. So as you can see, yes, not really the best points of contact there. For SPY, I could see a little bit better points of contact. So there's a box here. Clear as day. I will be completely honest. It looks like we already broke out the same wall here. As you can see, if we can continue, we do have this empty space here, which doesn't look bad. Entry, exit, middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So, you know, I will say, if we keep on, you know, dumping down, dropping into this empty space here, I definitely won't be chasing to anything. Of course, if you wanted to, this could be considered another box there. Could also wait for that break outside of this wall here. That's also what I can see. You know, it doesn't look bad. I can see we already, you know, dropped outside of it. If we do want to, you know, somehow flush, then yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. So yeah, it doesn't look bad. Obviously, yes, I wish we were still in the box here. Inside of this POTTERBOX is area of consolidation. As you can see, it's trying to go there. So yeah, we'll have to see how, you know, how close the open brings. Same thing with the cubes. We are pretty much going down. If we somehow get close to that first TP, I personally won't be chasing into anything. If I do, it would be more of a lotto for me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I'm seeing. That doesn't look too bad. Yo, Vic, what's up? What's up? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate it. Alright, so that is only hues. That's what I'm seeing. We went over Spy. NVO. Alright, so NVO is still over the box. You know, we still have the empty space. Doesn't look bad, right? I will say this one does definitely look like it could potentially be a slower move. But yeah, if we can, you know, continue above our wall, I do see that empty space above us. So yeah, we'll have to see. Are you looking for puts? I mean, I do want puts, but you know, if it leaves me, you know, I just don't like chasing into plays like that, just because one, I know there's going to be more opportunities, and two, if I, you know, get into a play that's pretty much chasing it, and if it reverses on me, I just don't want to be there if it reverses. Yo, Glock, thanks for sharing the live stream as well. Alright, so Tesla, and yes, all of our plays inside of our Discord are literally the same. So, not even showing you anything else but the charts. I could care less about anything else right now. You can see we have the empty space. We end up breaking above, we go into the empty space there. So that's all that I'm looking for. You could see more charts. We could see what? We have the empty space, what we like. We have the POTTERBOX. We have exactly what we need. Are we inside the box? If we are, no trade. If we break outside that wall, we take that trade. Obviously, you know, you can see what a few of the members end up doing. And yeah, we just like to wait, or at least I like to wait. You can see my first day like this. Obviously, it's Monday, so that wasn't today. But you can see, yes, once we can get them, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking forward to. Alright, so I do want to go over NVDA2 as well. So, Tesla, we got to go over this. Let's start fresh here. UNH, yep, got you. So, UNH2. Good to see you, Welder. So, let's see. Alright. Tesla, let's see. I do like this 1 hour, though. This 1 hour doesn't look bad. Hold on. So I do see this 24-hour, also this 4-hour. That looks good. So hold on, give me a second here. Let me go ahead and get rid of this alert. I don't know why that's down there. But from what I can see, you know, that 24-hour, there is a little bit of empty space there, which I like. I can also, you know, break it down on a 4-hour if I wanted to. And yes, what do we have here? Spy. Yo, Peter, what's up? Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, I can go over Spy again. I got you, my guy. So yeah, no worries. Alright, so there is empty space here. That's, you know, clear as day. It looks good. It looks great. Looks like we do have another wall here. So what I can see is, yes, top wall, bottom wall here. You know, it doesn't look bad. As you can see, yes, right above us, we can get that nice break above. We do have this empty space, which is up to here. So that's on the 4-hour. I do like that 24-hour end of day 2. See if we can potentially get that. That looks really good. So yes, we have the empty space. We have the box. We have exactly what we want. Not gonna just do anything. Not gonna just get into any trades. Obviously, the 1 hour. Let's see here. So yeah, 1 hour chart. As you can see, let's take a look. Top wall, bottom wall here. So we do have this empty space that we like under us. As you can see, we're in another Potter box here. Right under this wall here, we do have this empty space that, you know, doesn't look bad. So, you know, just like all my other trades, we get this break under. I don't see any resistance down to this red candle. Honestly, looks really good. So yes, entry, exit, middle of the move. We have exactly what we want. Or at least I do. And, you know, both ways, you know, if we're in consolidation, I'm not going to take a trade. I'm just going to wait. So, just like all these trades here, like, let's see. POTR, for example, we're in the box. I'm not taking anything. We end up breaking outside this wall here. We'll take that trade. And yeah, you can pretty much see how we call out setups. And yeah, if the trade works, cool. If it doesn't, you know, that's perfectly fine too as well. All right, so we went over the Qs. We went over Tesla. We got to go over NVDA. There's a move there that I'm seeing too. All right, so IWM. I see something great here too. Honestly, you know, it doesn't look too bad either. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. Tesla. So IWM honestly looks decent. Hold on. So yeah, what I can see here is this. And I get it, yes, you know, we did have a little more empty space that we ended up breaking into. Let's go ahead and break this down. Yo, Tina, what's up? AMD and Microsoft? Yeah, no worries. TLRY. All right, cool. All right, so for I think I did like this one at what, 1 hour? So yeah, as for right now, I mean, I will be completely honest. We do have a nice box right here. So these are Potter box that I'm seeing. I will be completely honest. We did end up getting that nice break under. If we can somehow continue, it doesn't look terrible. So as of right now, yes, I get it. You know, we ended up getting this, nice break under our bottom wall. So yes, we had the empty space. Or we have the empty space. As you can see, you know, I get it. We ended up breaking outside of our wall here. Yeah, it looks honestly very beautiful. But I will say, if we can get this continuation, I do like this 230, but we'll just have to see how everything plays out. I do like how, you know, how we have that big gap, and yeah, it doesn't look too terrible. So we'll have to see. All right, so that is on what, IWM. I do like that a lot, so we'll have to see. So yeah, that is on IWM. You guys want to see SPY really quickly again? Hold on 1 second here. So yeah, same thing for SPY. We still have this empty space here. So yeah, what, last week Friday we had some crazy trades. As you can see, now we built the empty space, and yes, if we can somehow get that continuation, looks good. It's got to be very, very careful in this, just because it already went. So yeah, we'll have to see. All right, so you guys want to see UNH also open? Actually, we got to go over this one. So what, open? We got to go over. So we went over Tesla too. Yo, thanks for the follows. Really appreciate it. If you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat as well. You can see how we post all our plays, all our setups. And yeah, we just wait for them. If they work, cool. If they don't work, that's fine. You can see what we did on that POTR, little play there. Definitely should have sized up on that one. And yeah, you know, each play is pretty much going to be the same. We don't change anything. literally anything. So you can see what we had. Little LLY play, for example. We're outside the box, we're outside the wall. We end up getting those trades. Obviously, yes, if it hits, cool. If it doesn't hit, you know, that's perfectly fine. You can see, you know, what a few of the members end up doing on that other play there. Shout out to, you know, all the other members too as well. Alright, so yeah, we'll keep on going. Yo, thanks for the roses. Really appreciate it, Alex. Really appreciate it, man. We'll take a look at open too as well. Alright, so... Okay, I can definitely see open as well. Alright, so right now, let's take a look. 4-hour chart. Yeah, thanks for the follow, bro. Really appreciate it, man. So, I mean, POTR, you know, it looks good. You know, it looks decent from what I can see. One second. Alright, so yeah, that 4-hour does look really good. From what I can see, of course. Let's see here. So, at least on this 4-hour, and honestly, a little end of day swing wouldn't be bad on this. I will be completely honest. You know, I do like it a lot. We do have this, what? Clear move down, no consolidation. This is what I would want to this upside. And, yes, in order for me to take this upside, of course, I would need an area of consolidation. As you can see, yes, we do have exactly what we need here. This is what? Area of consolidation here. I'm looking for this nice break above this top wall. Maybe I'll leave an alert there. If we can potentially get this break. Looks good, looks decent. You can see from the entry to the exit. Middle of the move. So yeah, the direct middle. This is what we have. Or this is what I have. You know, I like it. It looks good. Want to see if we can potentially get there. Even on a 1-hour, if I did like that 1 hour, could take that 1-hour close or above that 163 area. Yo, Catherine, thanks for the heart. Really appreciate it. Thanks for all the gifts. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing on POTR, which honestly looks really good. So yeah, right now we're still inside this box. So yeah, just gonna wait. Obviously, you know, if we end up dumping, I'm not taking a trade. Maybe there's empty space below us, which honestly there is. So also there, but yeah, I do like that bigger move if we can potentially get it. So yeah, we'll just have to see how things play up. Honestly, I will say, yo, CZ, what's up, bro? I will say, yeah, and let's change this song. I don't like this song. Hold on, my bad. But I will say, POTR has been treating us very nicely. Looks like, you know, I like the bigger moves on this on POTR. I know the smaller time frames are cool. I will say I do like the 4-hour trades on POTR. I have been witnessing it a lot, and you can see, you know, what a few of the other members did there. But not just that day. You can see this day it looks exactly the same as we caught it another time. Hold on. If I scroll down right here, so those setups looked literally very identical. One just happened during the day, and one happened for a swing. But I will say I have been liking POTR a lot on the higher time frame for sure. Once we can get the positions for sure. So yeah, we'll have to see how things play out with that. All right, so open. You guys want to see that? Let's see. So I actually did this on a 1-month chart actually. So this is what I'm looking at, and personally, I still like it. It, you know, looks really good. 1 second here. I gotta look at Roblox too. Hold on, I gotta look at there. So yeah, what I can see, we do have empty space above us, and yeah, I get it. I did this on a 1-month chart here, so I would like that 1 month candle closure above, so we can go into the empty space. Obviously, lower time frame, we could end up already targeting. So we'll have to see how that plays out. I do like that 1 month chart though. Even that 1 week looked really good too as well. So yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out. Doesn't look bad. So yeah, we'll have to see. See, I did that on the 1 month chart. There is empty space up at that 691 that I can see. All right, so that is on open. So the cues pretty much inside this box here. Just gonna see how that plays out there. All right, so hold on. NVDA, I know someone's gonna ask about that too. All right, so Tesla, hold on, where's Tesla at too? Let's see. All right, so yeah, I like it. You know, there are some plays that are still inside of the boxes, which, you know, it's fine. AMD, that move pretty much already done. I would not even waste my time on that one. At least to the downside. I don't want to chase it. All right, so NVDA, let's take a look here. And I'm looking for the same play pretty much every single day. Oh, actually, yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Not bad at all, actually. Hold on. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. And yes, inside of our Discord, we look for the same play pretty much every day. So, first thing that I'm spotting here, of course, that's a beautiful gap down there. I'm also seeing that we do have a clear move up here. As you can see, yes, we do have nice top out there, nice bottom over here. So we do have a Potter box here, right? You know, looks good, looks great. This is something that I do potentially like, if we can get it, of course. As you can see, yes, above us, also below us. So we do have 2 boxes. If we can get a nice break under this bottom wall, first I do want to see if we can go to this next resistance here. Entry, exit, middle of the move, looks good. So yeah, that actually doesn't look too bad. We'll have to see. Also, let's just say if we want to do some like crazy rejection right, you know, at open, and we just want to push up, which is perfectly fine. I do see we do have empty space above us too. So yeah, both ways, they do look pretty decent. As for now, obviously, I can't enter into anything if I wanted to. But if we can, you know, potentially get it, does look bad. Yo, thanks for all the likes, guys. Really appreciate all the likes. See if we can get to 5K likes this stream. Yo, John, what's up, bro? Okay, yeah, my bad. All right, so yeah, we'll see if you can see these now. My bad. I'd be forgetting to. I gotta fix the screen for the other stream, so you guys can see. Which broker should I use? It really just depends on, you know, your preference for sure. So yeah, just make sure to do your own research. You could use obviously like Webull, TradeStation, things of that sort. So yeah, we'll have to see. All right, so that's what I'm seeing on this trade here. I do like that 1 hour. We'll have to see how things play out there. All right, so UNH, I think everyone wanted me to go over this too. Honestly, I still feel the same way about it too. And what doesn't look bad to me is this. So yeah, we do have what? Empty space above us and below us. Personally, I get it. It looks like we're, you know, trying to go to the upside. Looks like, yeah, we do have empty space, which is currently above us. What I can also see is, yeah, we do have empty space below us too. So we do have a nice Potter box that, you know, needs to be broken in order for us to target into the downside. So as of right now, is there anything for me to do? Absolutely not. So like I tell all my members, like, you know, if we're in the box, you know, we have a play set. You know, I'll tell the members all the time, like, just for, you know, this example here, we know we want it, obviously, empty space upside and downside. We just have to wait. As you can see, if we can get those breaks, I would love to take the trades. But, you know, I don't rush any of my members. You know, I call out pretty much everything. And once the time happens, oh yeah, I'll get in. But it just has to, it just really depends on the plays and on the trades too as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, this is trading view. So trading view is how I go over all of my analysis before I get to any entries. Yo, Thriving, what's up? What's up? Can you show me QQ chart? Yeah, no worries. I got you. Qs. Let's see here. So you break as soon as it. So I will say, I will be honest, I don't necessarily enter as soon as it breaks. It really just depends on, ooh, that 30-minute honestly looks good too. But it really just depends on the play. So I would love for, you know, a valid entry if we could get a nice candle closure above or below our top wall. So like, let's just say for this 1 hour, we close on the 1 hour. Beautiful entry. This is something I really wouldn't chase into though, unless I can get some sort of retest. But let's just say if I wanted this upside here, it's like boom. Okay, so I have the empty space here. If we can, you know, get that 1 hour close, great, cool. A lot of times, the play may happen right before then. So let's just say if I can go down to a lower time frame, find an entry, maybe on a 5-minute. A lower time frame, and use that box as a stop loss. So I can always have a lower or a higher time frame analysis and then break it down on a lower time frame to enter. So that's how I do it. Obviously, yes, if we're holding above, then maybe I try starters. So yeah, that's just pretty much how I do it. It all just depends on the play. So there will be some times where I think it was sometime last week. I think it was this play too. I forgot what play it was, but it was moving very, very slow. I remember we did get that break and close outside of our wall there, but I told the team, I was like, look guys, I probably won't enter into this one just because of the way the price action is moving, even though we closed outside of our wall. And yeah, we ended up reversing here. Is the yo real estate cozy? What's up? What's up? Good to see you. Snow, yo Mario, what's up? Good to see you. Is the VIP promo still available? I think the code might still be up. So either, yeah, I think it's still up if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, you can use the code if you do want to join. You know, the free chat as well. Free chat is there. Everything is in the link in my bio. I think that code is what? Code 25, all caps, or is it? Yeah, so code 25, all caps. So I think it is. Yo, Nelly, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Really appreciate you tuning back in. So honestly, you know, looks good. We'll have to see how that plays out. Qs. Honestly, we do have empty space above us and below us. Personally, I am favoring the upside. Unless we can somehow get some sort of retest here. Maybe on a 30-minute chart. There also could be another box here that I'm seeing. So, if we can get this nice 570 break, we do have empty space here that I can, you know, easily see. So, honestly, yeah, that doesn't look too bad. So, yeah, we'll have to see how everything plays out. Yo, Leo, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. Thanks for pulling into the live stream, and thanks for the gifts. So yeah, we'll have to see how, you know, things play out. Personally, yeah, I do like that, that 1 hour. But I do see some empty space here too as well. So yeah, right now we're just having a nice little pullback here. I do like that upside though if we can get it. All right, so we'll take a look here. Where's Tesla at? Let's see. So Tesla is still pretty much in this box here. So I will see how, you know, things end up playing out here. Doesn't look bad. I do want to see if we can potentially get this downside, upside, Obviously, we did this on a 4-hour. 24-hour looks good. There's also more empty space here. So what I badly circled, that's what I'm looking at. We do have a nice POTTERBOX that needs to be broken as well. So maybe I should make this perfect. Alright, cool. Alright, so yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. Also, let's look at some more trades. Apple. Let's look at Google. I want to take a look there. Also, hold on, let's see. So Apple, let's take a look here. So honestly, for Apple here, we did go back into this box here. I will be honest, there is still a lot of empty space. I just don't like the structure here on this 24-hour, so I do want to go down to a lower time frame and break this down. So let's see 1 hour here. And also snow. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll pull up snow as well. Alright, so for Apple, so yeah, we'll go over Apple first, and then yeah, we'll go over snow. Personally, what I can see here, and let's break this down. So I do like this. We still have empty space. Obviously, this is on a 1 hour chart. What I'm looking at, what I'm looking for, yes, we do have nice POTTERBOX, nice top all there, beautiful bottom all here as well, and of course, I mean, yeah, we're inside the box or trying to reach it. So yeah, I'm just looking for that nice break if we can. Looks really good. So we'll have to see. So what, 224 to 221? Actually, not a bad move. Right now, yeah, we're nowhere close to that entry, so just gonna have to see how that plays out. All right, so Google, Snow, AMD, we did that. SOFI. Yeah, we'll have to take a look there as well. No worries. Also, where is IWM at too? I do not want to see where IWM is. Okay. Alright, yeah, we'll do Snow and then we'll do Google. Let's go ahead and break this down. And yeah, let's go to a higher time frame. And let's see what the damage is. Alright, so 24-hour, I do see something there. I want to see if we have more better points of contact here. So, Snow, this is what I see here. We got a big box there, right? I get it. Under us and also above us. So, right under us, as you can see, yes, clear as day. We do have this empty space here. I'm also seeing that we do have the upside. So, yes, there will be times where there's empty space above us and below us, and we're still in that box. So, what I can see is hold on one second here. Alright, so we'll see. So yeah, right above us, you know, it looks good. We do have the empty space here. We do have this POTTERBOX that, you know, doesn't look bad. Entry, exit, middle of the move. We have exactly what we want. So yeah, if we end up somehow getting this break above, I do like this empty space above us. And honestly, you know, it doesn't look bad. So we'll just have to see how things play out. Right now, we're just inside of consolidation. Alright, so that is on Snow, Google, SOFI. Alright, yeah, we'll go over that too. Yo, thanks for the follow, Mark. Really appreciate it. Myra, thanks for the roses. Really appreciate it. Alright, so if this will load, that would be great. All right, so let's see. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on, let me see something. I mean, I will be honest. It looks like, you know, there's just nothing to stop us, right? And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any of these positions, any of these trades. So yes, you all have to do your own research before doing anything. So yes, please do your own research before doing anything, of course. One second. I just realized something. Hold on. I messed up the spelling on this. Hold on. Alright, cool. Anyways. So, I will be honest. It doesn't look like there's much to stop us to the upside. That's just not something that, you know, I'm just going to get into. I get it, you know. We could potentially continue forever and forever. But I just don't trade like that. I do want to see if we can build some structure and potentially take this to the downside. But yeah, like I said, could we potentially continue? We definitely could. Hold on. Honestly, that 2 hour doesn't look bad. So yeah, what I can see here, let's go ahead and get rid of that. I do like this 2 hour though. So what I'm seeing is this. Clear move up, clear as day. This is what I would want to this downside here. As you can see, yes, top all there, bottom all here. Right under us, we do have this empty space that, you know, doesn't seem that bad. So what? 1, 2, so basically what, 2 to 3 points of contact there. If we can get this break below, we do have this empty space under us. So yeah, we'll just have to see how, you know, things play out. And yeah, if we can get it, great. If we can't, you know, I'm just gonna have to wait. So, you know, like all in my Discord, we wait for, you know, our trades. You know, I'll never just rush into something or, you know, get into a trade just because I want to. If I, you know, obviously, you know, sometimes I'll get to some starters or some lotto plays. But I mainly do like to wait for those good entries. So you can see, if we're in the box, I clearly wait. There's nothing for me to rush into. And yeah, if I have to stop out, that's perfectly fine. But you can see why we wait, what I'm looking for. You can see, and yes, the swings will be at the end of the day, the last 30 minutes, the last hour, before market closes. You can see why we wait here. You can see what one member did there. So yeah, I'm just going to wait and see if we can get some of those trades. So yeah, we'll have to see them. All right, so yeah, 1 second, guys. I will be right back. I'm going to get me some more water. I'm literally out right now. So, and yes, we'll go over all these other trades too as well. So yeah, if you do want to join the Discord, you can join the free chat or the VIP. If you don't want to join, no worries. I'm live pretty much every day too. But yeah, just give me 1 second. I'll be, right back in like a minute. And yes, please do your own research before doing anything, of course. I'll be right back, guys. Yo, what's up, guys? All right, yeah, I'm back. UPST. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll look at that too as well. 1 second here. All right, so what? SOFI. So it looks like, hold on, where are we at? Oh, let me see. I think if I'm not mistaken, I did this on a, thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll go over HD as well. So hold on, where are we at? Hold on, give me a second here. I do need to identify where we're at currently. Oh yeah, I remember doing this one. So there was empty space all the way back here. Honestly, yeah, SOFI doesn't look too bad. I will say, this empty space is gonna be, a little bit different, but still the same thing. So I get it. We're at, this top ball here currently. I do want to see if we can get that nice break above. And yeah, we do have this empty space that, honestly doesn't look too bad. So if we can get that nice little pop above, we honestly have an empty space. And I get it, yes, we see that big green candle. But yeah, that's what I'm also seeing there. So that is on SOFI. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad though. Alright, so we'll keep on looking here. Let's, hold on, where are we at? There we go. Alright. So yeah, there are a lot of trades that actually look really good today. But yeah, we'll just have to see HD as well. Also, we got to go over what, VKTX. So yeah, that was so floppy. So that was on what, the 4 hour, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we did that on a what is it? So yeah, we did that on the 4 hour chart, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was a 4 hour. Alright, so VKTX. Okay, yeah, I do remember going over this one too as well. So I did this on a 1 hour. So yeah, we did this on a 1 hour chart. And same plate pretty much every single day in my Discord. We don't change anything. I'm personally just gonna wait for a nice setup. Once it comes, cool, I'll get in, take profits hit, fine. If the stop loss hit, that's fine too as well. What I can see here is this, and it doesn't look bad. We do have this clear gap down, no consolidation, very clear sell off, of course. Now we did build structure, so right now we're still deciding whether or not if we want to break outside this box here or we want to go down. So I am looking for that 2662 break to see if we can close above into this empty space, and that's pretty much it. So if one trade works, cool. If one trade doesn't work, that's also fine. So right now, yeah, I wouldn't do anything on this. Obviously, yes, you could see it differently, which is perfectly fine. For me, at least, I'm just going to use the same setup for every trade and just wait for those entries. All right, so HD, looks like I had something here, but I want to start fresh. Alright, so let's take a look here. Yeah, we'll go to the weekly chart. Yo, Diana, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Alright, so, hold on. I mean, I will be honest, there is some empty space above us, too, that I can see. Yo, thanks for the roses. Really appreciate it. Let me see, where are we at? Alright, so I do see that weekly chart, which honestly looks a little bit better. When is earnings on this? Oh, November. But yeah, we got some time for that. So anyways, yes. What looks good to me is this. We do have what? And yes, on the weekly chart we have empty space. Hold on 1 second here. So yeah, what I can see right here is same exact thing. Yo, Floppy, thanks for the gift, bro. Really appreciate it, man. Oh, sorry. Did not mean to do that. I meant to get this empty space here. Let's see. Let's pull that down there. Okay, cool. So I do see, yeah, we do have a nice little pocket here. I get it. We are very close to this wall. Let's see if it's worth it to that. Oh, actually, yeah, it doesn't look too bad there. I do want to see if we could potentially get that nice break. Which doesn't look too bad. So hold on, let me see. Empty space. Honestly, looks really good. So we shall see if we can potentially get above. So yeah, we're right at seller's control. So sellers are in control of this area. Do want to see if we can somehow get that break above. All right, so hold on. Let's see RBLX. Let's see where we're at right now. Oh wow, Roblox is. Oh wow, Roblox is going crazy right now, actually. So yeah, this was a trade we already. Actually, yeah, let me write that down really quickly. RBLX. Okay. So yeah, we ended up. It looks like, yeah, this move might end up missing it. But yeah, we already caught this one, I forgot, last week, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it was on Monday. You could see the before there, also that aftermath. So we caught that to the downside. First TP ended up hitting there. You can see what one member did on that little play there. Honestly, so yeah, that was the play. We ended up hitting those CPs. It looks like, hold on. Give me a second here. So that 24-hour looks good. I think the 24-hour looks better though. So it looks like we did establish a new box there. And obviously if Roblox does want to get that continuation, that's if we do. We potentially could go into this empty space. So yeah, we'll have to see. Honestly, yeah, you know, I would love an end of day on this, but you know, if it does, you know, want to go, I can see how that will see. All right, so we'll have to take a look here. One second. All right, so yeah, that's what I'm looking at on RBLX. Obviously, looks like it it may end up happening, which is perfectly fine too as well. All right, so RBLX VKTX, we did that. Video there. So yeah, we're still pretty much sideways that I can see. So you'll have to see there. UPST. Roblox entry. And yes, you all have to do your own research, not telling anyone to get to any of these plays. So yes, please, do your own research. I mean, you know, it looks great, right? Even in that little 1 hour, I will be honest, it looks like, you know, we are pretty much very close to that first TP. So if it does allow a small entry, it would be more of a lotto, more of a chase for sure. All right, so that is on there. Let's look at UPST, INTC. Okay, cool. Yeah, no worries. Yo, Leader Speakers, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Market up or down today? I will be completely honest. It really just depends. It looks like we may end up dumping, but, you know, I'm not going to just, you know, go by what I think. I'm just going to go by what I see. I mean, you know, there are some trades that, RBLX that's skyrocketing, and there's some trades that are just flushing. So honestly, just going to see how everything plays out. Oh, wow, yeah, this doesn't look too bad either. What, INTC? So yeah, right now, you know, there's just, you know, we're just going to have to see it, you know, at market open. Honestly, I do have MB space above us and below us on, you know, different plays, so not really too worried. Just going to see how everything plays out, pretty much. Yo, Yuli, thanks for liking the live stream. I got you with Spy, too. I got a really nice cold water bottle today. It's going to be a great day. Alright, so what I can see is this. We do have this empty space move down. Clear as day. I personally like it. We are currently still inside of this box here. So, yes, we're inside of consolidation. There's just nothing that I personally would want to do yet. Instead of waiting. You know, it looks good. It looks decent. As of right now, I do want to see if we can get that, 26.38 break. And, yeah, the upside looks great. Obviously, yes, not telling anyone to get into any trades, any plays. So, yes, please do your own research before doing anything. If you join the Discord, the free chat, VIP chat, just make sure you do your own research. But, yeah, right now, for me at least, obviously you could see it differently, which is perfectly fine. But for me, I do want to wait for that entry there. Yeah, I think so. So, I think I saw it, I think it was like Friday or Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, sorry. But yeah, I think I did end up seeing that. So, yeah, the Discord always keeps me up to, date with the news for sure. Alright, so we'll keep going here. Yo, Billy, what's up? Hassan, what's up? Good to see you guys. Yeah, I think it was Glock. Glock works overtime. So yeah, shout out to Glock as well. Alright, so we gotta go over a couple more UPST as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of this. 24-hour. Ooh, actually, yeah, it doesn't look bad. What I'm seeing here, let's see. They're going to take it. You said you were the specialist with QQQ. Oh, we've got deep pockets. The Qs are going to take it for the given. I will say, for me trading the Qs, I had to get really comfortable with it. And, you know, I'm very comfortable with it now. I love trading the Qs. Well, yeah, it really just depends on the setup. So, we'll have to see how things play out. Alright, so, let's see. Honestly, UPST, let's take a look here. I do like that. Okay, I did see the 24-hour. I do like this 4 hours too. And yes, I do see the downside as well. So, personally, the upside looks a little better. Top all there. Bottom all here. What I can see is this. Right above us, we do have this empty space. So if we can somehow, some way, break above our top level, our top wall, I see that we could potentially go up to this empty space here. So doesn't look bad. Entry, exit, middle of the move. Honestly, looks really good. So yeah, right now, where are we at? We are struggling to get above this box here. So what I'm waiting for, what I'm looking at, is if we can somehow get that break above. It looks good. Perhaps we punch back on SPY to fill that gap to the upside. Honestly, you know, that's what I'm looking at. So we'll have to see. So yeah, one second here. One second. Alright, so that's their IWM. QQQ. Also, where is Tesla at too? Let's see where Tesla is. So Tesla still not there yet. So QQQ. Let's take a look. And IWM. All right, so I like it now. You know, doesn't look bad here. What I can see is, looks like we're trying to create another box here. So I do want to see if we could potentially go up into this empty space here. Doesn't look bad. There is a little 30-minute chart here that I can see that I potentially would like to see if we can break above into this empty space. So you know, overall, I do like this, you know, 30-minute chart now. So 30-minute. We somehow can get this nice break above. I do want to see if we can, you know, go into this empty space here. So, you know, it doesn't look bad. It honestly looks really good. Maybe I leave, you know, a runner, which doesn't look too bad there. So yeah, we'll have to see how, you know, that plays out. I get it. Yes, a box overlapping another box. I understand. Obviously, you know, if I did want to take this downside, it looks good, but yeah, we're just gonna have to see how things play out. So if we end up just having a fake drop, then I would love to see if we can potentially go up to that empty space on that 1 hour. So we'll have to see how that plays out. All right, so IWM, I feel, you know, pretty much the same thing, and so we ended up breaking outside the box here. So now what I can see is, yes, we do have this empty space that, you know, doesn't look bad. Clear move out, no consolidation. I do want to see if we can somehow retest this top wall here and end up getting a nice reversal. Obviously, if buyers take control here, I could see us getting that nice push up. So yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad. So yeah, we'll have to see. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. Have a lot of work to do inside the Discord. So yes, if you do want to join, links in the bio. If you don't want to join, you don't have to. But yeah, I gotta work with some setups, things of that sort, get ready for today. I will be on live in another hour or two as well. So yes, I'll be back on live as well. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning back into the live stream. Thank you all once again. If you do want to join, you can. If you don't want to join, no worries at all. Have a blessed one, guys. See you all soon. In Jesus' name, amen. See you all soon, guys and gals.